your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 62. And we are in the North Yard. This, of course, is Thomas. And Thomas just got done pulling 2 cuts and put them here on the staging tracks. And now he's got 1 more cut to get out of this yard. And that's where we're going to be headed to next. It's over here on the South Yard. It's track 2. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, it's my cat again. Ignore. Okay. Here we go. Gonna back it on out of here. Alrighty, so that's correct. Yes. This is gonna go this way instead. Then that is correct. We're gonna go on the crossover. Yes, we are. Then we're going to head all the way. Forgot about this one right here. We could run through it, but just to be safe. This way, and then that way, and then this way. Yes. And yes, that should be good. That should get us. Where you at now? There he is. All right. Backing his way back down. He's got 2 GP40s here is what he's got. I was about to say, what of these does he have? And I've gotten him wrong so many times. Somebody even called me out on it. I decided, well, let's err on the side of safety here, and we'll just check it. GP40s. That's what he's got. All right, what if we juice it to 50? What does that get us? That's 2 mile an hour over. I'm going to be happy with that. Usually I'm not, but today I'm in a 2 mile an hour over kind of mood. All right. There it is, South Yard off to our right, the bull off to the left. And I'm now noticing as we're driving over here, way over on track 2 on the right-hand side, there's Smiley. Smiley is in the way. We're going to have to get Smiley out of the way. That should be easy enough. The good old UMR. It's like coming home. I think I said that about C&O Hinton, too. It's like coming to my second home, my vacation home. There you go. C&O Hinton would have to be my usual home, my main residence, because it's older. Vintage railroad. People usually can't afford to buy a vacation house until they've been around for a while. So your older house is probably going to be the house. That's the vintage one. Is any of this making sense? I don't. All right, she's going to push this last, or shove this last cut into place on the preparation tracks. What did I just call them? The ready tracks? I just want to call them the ready tracks. I don't like the way that sounds. The staging. There we go. The staging tracks. That's the one I like. All right, let's run down to this end now. Get past the switch we need to clear. Here it is right here. And we'll slow it down some. Love the hum of those engines. It's nice. Okay. Clear this one here. Not the inbound yard, it's the south yard. At least that's what I'm calling it. here. Track 7, track 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. Beautiful. Let's move to the forward engine. To the lead engine. And then we're going to slow it down to yard speed. There we go. Yard speed. And now we'll slow him down here. Right down more. We're going to hold it right there. Because, like I said, we got to get Smiley out of the way in his SW1500 down on this end. We could sneak him right over on this track, couldn't we? Could. Where else would we put him? Anywhere you shove him up here, he's going to be in the way. Put him on that track 1 over. Set this way ready? Yep. Very good. Here we are. Move him up this way. Slow down a bit there. There we go, and let's back him up. Very good. Now we want to get him, but he won't fit past this dwarf here. I think if we get him snugged up to this bulkhead right here, we should be good. Here he comes. Right up on it. That'll do. Now we might as well, while we're down on this end, set this up, right? So it's going to be this way first. Come this way. Yes. Uh-huh. Back over the crossover. Coming the other direction now. Then up through here. And then... Yeah, let's stick as many as we can onto this track first. We could stick a car or 2 onto here, too, couldn't we? Let's do it, just for fun. We'll stick like a car on here, like maybe 3 cars, 4 cars on there, and we'll stick all the rest on there. All right. I was going to hit 2, but that's not going to do us any good. Of course, I would have jumped it back over this way. Way back over here to Thomas. Here he comes. Keep it nice and slow. There he goes. What's he pushing here? 1619. He's got plenty of oomph. What are these GP40s rated? 3,000? Oh, yes. That gives him $6,000 altogether. Run all the way to the front of the train here. Just a blur. It's just a blur. These wonderful Burlington Northern tankers here. Oh, with some lovely truck noises. Alrighty. I don't think we'll get, we just passed the 20-mile-an-hour sign, a 20-mile-an-hour sign. I don't think we'll get up. We'll be back in this 10 before it clears that 20, right? Yeah. We'll see. Not that I'd speed it up to 20 at this point anyway. Just, is the train long enough? Or, I guess in this case, short enough for that to happen? Here, the west yard now on our right. With the west tower. Take a look back again. Oh, yeah. He's not going to clear it. But here's the 10-mile-an-hour sign coming up right here, right? Yeah, that's it right there. It'll never hit 20. Never happened. There you go. Right in here now. The old shuffling of cars. Done it many, many times. And it keeps getting more fun every time I do it. There we go. %, on the throttle seems about right. Here it comes. Oh, no, it doesn't seem about right. Yeah, we hit that one going too fast. Very good. Although now that I'm looking at this, probably should have put this tanker over here. But now that we have, we're not going to take it back now. What kind of room are we looking at on this end? Yeah, we kind of overshot it. It's good enough. It's far enough away, though. I went through all the trouble to put this one tanker on this track. I might as well just keep going, right? Alrighty. So let's see here. Yep, we'll cut it right there. Really kind of an unnecessary move. Everybody knows that right now. Anyone who's a railroader right now, they're smiling, thinking to themselves, you didn't have to do that. There's going to be more than enough room on that track. Of course, now watch there be not enough room on this, on track 3. Wouldn't that be a hoot? %, is what we went on, not 25. These GPs are geared a bit differently than the other GPs I've driven. There we go. Here it comes. Forward ho. Back over this way. Get as many as we can in behind this dwarf right here. Looks like maybe, like I said, 3 or 4 cars, maybe. Oh boy, oh, okay. All right, there we go, nice. The feather touch. Beautiful. We're back over this way now. And we will wait for the slack action to let out. There it is. Apply. Now we'll back it up. Whoops. There he goes. Back over this way. There's a ton of Burlington Northerns in this cut. I didn't think there's as many. That's going to be the wrong switch. Let's back up one. There it is. That's the one we want. There we go. Come on. You can do it. There you go, buddy. Now we're going to shove it forward. It should be the last move for Thomas on this turn. In fact, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna watch the whole train go by. See what else he's got in his cut besides these Burlington Northern tanks, which I love. Don't get me wrong. There's just a lot of them. Oh no! Before we do that, though, we should go down on this end and make sure the switches are just in case we go longer than this track. I don't think we will, but yeah, that one's wrong. There we go. Okay, now it's all right. It's all right, all right, all right. Come on back down. There we go. I'm sure Matt won't mind me saying that, huh? McConaughey, is that his name? McConaughey? Matthew McConaughey? McConaughey? You know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, what difference does it make? Okay, here come some other cars now. Besides Burlington Northern Tankers. Well, this cut is really long, isn't it? Got some R boxes in there. BNSF high cubes. CSX. Boxcar. Oh no, these are reefers. These first ones. These are those are UP reefers. There's the BNSF high cubes. Yeah, I think that's an oil tanker. Some more reefers. There we go. Slow it down. Nicely done. We'll see how close we got to the end. I'm going to say it's not that close. Probably got room for another 10, 15 cars, I'm going to guess. Apply it. It dragged a little bit. Come on. Come on. There it is. Apply that. We'll back off. All right. Nicely done. Okay. Now we got to have somebody en route to do this, right? Let's first see this back over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we probably got more than 10. We got about 20, 25 cars. Okay. Now we got to have someone come and pick this these cuts up as a single train. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to add the weights of these up. So this first one is 1481. I'll just type that into my trusty calculator. And then the second one, the second cut here, right here, is 4424. That's heavy. 4424. And then the third one is 3701. 3701. That totals 9606. Yep. So we got to get enough engines to haul 9606. Now, I don't think, according to my spreadsheet, it's been wrong before. I don't think there's anybody waiting over in Gunnison Yard, but let's go there. No. What do we want? Find object. Yeah. So we're going to say Gunnison. Take me to Gunnison. Here we are at Gunnison. Are there any trains waiting in the station over here? There is. Who's this? This is Dave. And Dave's ready to go? How come I... See, did I tell you? Dave is ready to go. Right? Wait, 2553. Did I do that? 2553. Nope, he's in maintenance. So you know what I should do is I should mark him. as a yellow. There we go. Okay, and his second engine is what? The second engine is 25. Get out of the way, post. 2516. That one's probably also got a day on it. Yeah. So they're still in maintenance for a day, so we can't use Dave. Now we know Dave's here. He's just not ready to go. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back to the North Yard. Why do I keep doing that? Come over here. There you go. North Yard. Cortland Inn. Sure, why not? That'll get me there. Take a little bit to load in here. Okay, while it's doing that, we're going to come over this way. Here we go. Back over here to our stored engines. I understand I'm putting a lot of... I'm taxing you here. Okay, so... All right. So we're going to have to get a new local going here is what's going to have to happen. So I want to come over here to my spreadsheet. I'm going to want to drag this down, right? Just one. Okay. All right, now we are going to have to figure... Who is this? This is Jessica. We don't already have a Jessica now, do we? We do not. Not on this route we do. I think she's on a different route. Jessica will be our new local. She's about our 14th, 15th local. Yeah. All right. Now, right now, she's in a what? She is in an SD70 ACE. Now, what did I say the total weight was on that train? It was 9606. 9606. I put that in my spreadsheet. Her SD70 ACE can pull 4,500. That's not going to be enough. So what's the next one in line? The next one in line is a SD60, and the SD60 has what? It's got 3,800. Now is that enough? If I take 4,500 and I add 3,800, that is 8,300. So that's not enough. Okay, and then we're going to have to go, therefore we're going to have to go to the next engine, which is this one right here. And this one's a GP40. Because it has 8,300, right? Both those first two engines. I decided to show you this time instead of do it behind the scenes. The GP40-2 is 3,000. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'll have to take these first three engines. That's what we're going to need. We're going to have to kick some people out. That's what's going to have to happen. We're going to kick out some drivers. So, who is this? I don't even know. I don't know who that is. All right, so that doesn't make a difference. Apply, do that. And then just scoot forward ever so little. There we go. Now we're going to come over here to the drivers. And we're going to get rid of these two fellers here. Is this him here? It is. There's that guy there. So we're going to say remove driver from this session. See you, bye. And who's this now? This is Frankie. And Frankie's going to be removed from the session. I wish he'd put these in alphabetical order. That'd make it easier, wouldn't it? What does Frankie look like? Doesn't he have a big mustache? And there's Jeff. Let's see, coming down this way now. There he is, Frankie. Now Frankie's gone. Okay, so this train has nobody. This train has nobody. Probably should have left somebody in there. So, okay, you know what I'm going to have to do, though? I'm going to have to figure out what the switch list is for Jessica. So now I am going to put you guys on pause till I figure out the switch list, and then I'll bring you back. And I got it. Okay, so there are 19 different industries that Jessica's going to be handling here. First, she's got to get her power situated. This guy's facing the wrong direction because we're going to be going out east. So we're going to have to make this engine, either this one or this one, the lead engine. It'll probably be this one right here, the lead engine. You just have to stick this one on the back that Jessica's in currently. Okay, so here we go. Turn her light on. Actually, let's turn it back off. Is this forward for her, or is she backwards the other way? Nope. This is forwards for her. So she's got to make 2 connections here now. This first one and then the second one. There's that. There's that. Don't touch it. Very good. Now we're going to back up. Okay. Now when we get down here... okay, so what we'll have happen here, go this way, is we can drop the 2 engines she's hauling right now here. Then we'll disconnect, put her back over this way, put her onto this track here, have her get out of this engine, go to this engine, be the lead engine, then go forward, then go back. And then we'll have to go down through the repair yard to get back over to the other side. Okay, I got it. I got it. Doing a little power move here. Well, I think a real power move is when you're moving trains from one yard to the next, right? Not this. A power rearrangement. Sure, that'll work. There we go. Put her over here on this track. Actually, she doesn't really need to do that, does she? She doesn't. We're going to keep her on. They're going to keep her on this track right here. Nice switch. Alrighty. Nice looking engine. There we go. Now forward. We'll just have her clear this switch right there. Well, at least go past the switch. Clear it might have been a strong word. So our newest local, Jessica. Now, unlike the Tidewater route, we are not having a problem where all of my locals are getting crammed into one place. Like in River Point, or even on the Tidewater dock. Okay. Move to train right there. So she should be in here now. She is. And let's go forward here on our SD60. Okay, that's wrong. Let's there we go. And this one now we do want to turn the headlight on with. Yep. This is the lead engine that we're getting here. We only got 14 minutes till quitting time. Okay. Oh, didn't throw that one back. We're going to run through that switch there. I'll wait till I clear it just in case. I don't want to derail. Now we'll back it up. Very good. There you are. That's the way you want your engines to be. You want the lead engine and the trail engine being in opposite directions. That way, wherever you go, you don't have to worry about flipping your power around. Or you just change which one's the lead engine. That's all. You probably already knew. I like to throw that kind of stuff out because some people might not know it. and because it makes me sound smart. Any chance I have to sound smart, I'm going to take it. All right, we'll go this way. Or if not smart, at least I know what I'm doing. All right, so, yeah. No. And then, yeah, we're going to get a nice long ride all the way through the yard again after we set all the switches. Guys up in the yard or up in the tower, I should say, are all flipping buttons, pushing buttons, or probably clicking things on their screen. Of course, I don't know. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we got a problem here. Thomas is in the way. Forgot. This light is lighting things up, but horribly. Okay, so while Jessica's rolling, hopefully I set the switches right, otherwise she's going to smash into something. We're going to move him out of the way. Back him up. We're going to move him out of the way back past this right here. Now, the 3 cuts, I know where we're going. But to figure out how to block it correctly to make it the easiest when I get there, yeah, that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough to do. I mean, I could do it. It's just going to be time consuming. So I just go blind. I just grab it and go. One of my other viewers, I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, it said that usually when you block a train, you're going to want the heaviest cars in behind the engine. Well, she made it quite a ways, didn't she? In behind the engine, and then the lightest one's at the end. You know, I could do that too, except that's just a lot more jibbing and jabbing, if you know what I'm saying, right? Don't really want to have to get that much in detail. That's a little too prototypical for me, I guess. Is what I'm saying. All right, she should be speeding up to 20 here in just a little bit. Oh, I said it. There it is. Oh, I said we passed the signal of danger. And here we go once again through the North Yard. Guys and gals of East Tower, tip your hat as we go by. The track should be aligned all the way to where we need to go. Lights are on. Now, is the time right? It seems like it's been at 1650 for a long time. If I click on the bells, it's gonna... Oh, what the 51 right there. So the time is right. I'm just impatient. I couldn't wait a whole minute. Love to know how many cars I've pumped into and out of this whole yard complex here. It's been a lot, I can tell you that much. It's more than 6. More than 6 cars have gone through here. The rest of the route is slowly filling up, and it's so ginormous that it's going to take a while. And I got all the time in the world, so it's good. Now, why is this red? This is clear for 2 blocks. Was that both red, or did I misread it? But this one here is is a yellow now, right? Which means 1 block. There we go. Crossover. I already see our first cuts. Now, I moved him out of the way, but did I throw it correctly? Oh, yeah. I don't think I did I? No. This. Then we'll go straight ahead first. We'll grab onto that cut first. That seems reasonable. Did pull all 3 engines, right? Yeah, okay. It did pull all 3 engines. Jessica's not in this SD70 we're looking at right here. She's in the SD60 on the other end. Oakley dokley. Slow it down here. There's Thomas. A little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. Jessica's going to have to triple up. Not just double up, but triple up. Even out of here, a little over 96. I think that's what I said, right? 9,600 pounds. Okay. Okay, now what we got to do while she's slowly going forward here is we got to set it all correct again. This should all be correct going back this way. I'll double check. Just in case there's some AI train pulling in here that I forgot about. Here we go. There we go. Then we're going to go out this way. Here. Then we're going to do this crossover there. And everything should be golden all the way down. There's no train coming, is there? No, there's the yard there. Nobody coming this way. That I see anyway. Nobody coming this way. All right. All righty. Oh, and there's no train now. There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll move to the front here. And we're going to have to wait now to this last not car, but car. Coming up right here now. We'll double up. It definitely is an episode for the Burlington Northern Tanker fans, of which I am one. Here they come. Here we go. And prepare to stop. Wow, that was a real fast stop. Ouch. We got it. Now we're going to back up. Barely hear that horn. Going this way, then that way. Let's take a look back. Can we see her? It's kind of foggy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I could not pick her out of a lineup from this distance. Couldn't do it. Alrighty, here we go back this way now. We'll double up. Slow it down. There we go. Boom. Got it? Dokley. Okay. Now, had Dave been ready all the way back in Gunnison, I'd have added more engines if I needed to right there in Gunnison. I'd have just, plunked them in from a surveyor, and then I'd have sent them coming this way. So these cars would have sat here for a while till Dave gets here. It takes them about real time. Gosh, I want to say like 5 hours, 5.5 hours, something like that to make it real time all the way over here. Which then we run into problems where we did that one time where I needed to put more cars on the staging tracks, and there's no room left on them. So this is good. Nobody was waiting, so now we get to pull these out of here right away. Get them rolling right from the get. Once this one clears this switch here, then we'll be able to triple it. Now I gotta sneeze. Woo! I had a slight sneeze disaster. So I got a tissue, right? So I got a tissue. I'm ready for the sneeze to come. And then the sneeze is coming. I breathe in and I suck the tissue into my mouth. I mean, not the whole thing, but just the part I'm not holding. And then it makes me gag. I can't even sneeze. It's sad. I was going to keep that on the down low and not let you guys know that's going on, but I thought it was kind of humorous, so I thought I'd share my sneezing mishaps with you, which I'm sure you are all now overjoyed that you know that. This is one long cut. It's the OLC, as they call it, one long cut. Banging over the switch there, frogs. Bunch of coal cars coming up. Then all of a sudden the frog sound stops. Yeah, well, these wheels here we put rubber on them. Like you would on a car tire, so you don't hear that bang bang sound. Problem is we keep derailing, so maybe we should take that rubber back off those trucks. I'm not sure. That's something for the guys in the maintenance department to figure out. All right, here we are, the covered hopper on the end. We're interested to see how long this thing is. It does tell you the length in this game, right? I think it does. Once we triple up here. And come on. That'll do. Now we're going to come back over this way and grab onto this one. I can still hear the horn. Please don't derail. I shouldn't, right? Suddenly I'm nervous about it derailing. Horsepower is pushing. She's, like I said, she's got 12,606 horsepower. What? How's that possible? It's 12,600, not 606. We got an extra 6 horsepower snuck in there somehow. Alrighty. There it is. Now have it all. Let's start moving forward to make sure all the cars are connected. You don't have an EOT. Go. No. Still can hear. Of course, she'd be able to. We're closer than we were the last time. Like I said, all makes sense. Okay, she's rolling. No. Now we want to stop her because we got to put her on AI. Yep, all the cars are moving. Now we're going to come all the way back to the front here. Where's she at? Holy moly. There she is. How you doing? I could have just done this instead of running all the way to the front. It was fun looking at it. So let's do this. Does it tell you? Well, it's 2,640 meters long. Meters? I don't deal in meters. Well, that would be what? Obviously, it'd be 2.6 kilometers, which is about a mile, right? I think so. It's about a mile long. Okay, so the first place she's going to is the SO Flat. She actually only got to do one service, one industry in SO Flat. She's dropping off 18 covered hoppers at the grain pier. All right, so we got to put her over to this. Over to this. Come over here. Navigate to track mark. That's going to be the SO Flats. There she goes. She's on her way. We got to be on our way, too, because we have reached the end of this video. Yes, we have. That, ladies and gentlemen, will end episode 62. What comes next? I'll tell you what. Episode 63. That's what comes next. Hope you guys had fun. I had a blast doing this one. Oh, and on episode 63, we'll be starting a new day, too. Because look, we're at 1704 up here in the upper right-hand corner. So that'll be a new day. I had fun. I always have fun messing around with trains. That's my passion. That's what I do. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? You don't like the fact that just because now earning overtime, well, this just may not be the channel for you.